Yeah, what's up everyone, welcome back to Helgen Reborn. Last time we cremated our former friend and lover Val. You will be sorely missed, sir. Anyway, let's talk to this prick, shall we? What's up, buddy? Have you been filled in on Falco?
Yes, I have. Please, come with me. Korst is meeting us downstairs. Let's get this over with as quickly as we can.
Oh god, I hope I get to punish him. Anyway, looks like we're almost at the end of this quest. It kind of flew by really quick. I mean, the first half went real slow where we were just evaluating the recruits and, you know, getting them together and everything, and then the last half just sort of went boom, instantly. But yeah, overall pretty damn good. By the way, quick heads up, I have hay fever and it really sucks, so my voice is going to sound a little bit strange today. There he is.
Falco, you succeeded in getting Valerius killed.
I think you know what we must do. I'm sorry, you got to get a bucket on your head.
They had my sister and told me they would kill her.
There we go.
They're all the family I have left. Please, Marcus.
Falco, did you really think you could negotiate with those maggots? Did you really think you could trust them? You are a fool. But gods, what am I going to do with you?
He is a traitor, and should die a traitor's death.
You're probably right, Korst, but I don't know. What do you think about all this? I'm concerned that Valerius' death may cloud my judgment. I don't want to make the wrong decision.
Now we get to pick his fate, so we can of course kill him, we can kill him ourselves, or we can set him free. I know what I'm going for. He almost got me killed. I will kill him right now.
Very well, I understand. I take no pleasure in this, but do what you must do. And may the gods have mercy on this pitiful excuse for a soul.
You may take no pleasure in this, but I sure as hell will. You bucketheads. Prepare to die. Any last words? No, apparently not. Well, apparently you have a hell of a lot of HP. Well, this is going to be a very slow and very brutal death. Suck it. Suck it down. You deserve that.
We did what had to be done, Korst. You're dismissed.
Yes, sir.
This whole thing with Falco has been a mess. And we've paid for it with our dearest blood. But were it not for you, we'd probably all be dead now. We owe you our lives. Seems all I do lately is keep thanking you for your help.
All in a day's work for the Dovahkiin. He deserved to die for what he did.
I believe now that we can finally put all these things behind us and live in peace.
Well, I sure as hell hope so. Are there any new updates on the town?
Yes, well, as you can see, the construction continues to move along nicely. Patsy will run the inn for now, at least until we can find a proper innkeeper. And Sienna and Balfring have both decided they no longer want to live a soldier's life, and wish to retire. As you probably already know, Balfring is a skilled blacksmith, and Sienna is becoming quite skilled in her armoring craft. They both want to work together and open a shop, and who am I to stand in their way? They should be open for business soon if you need anything. There's also one of the workers, the Argonian woman, who wants to open an alchemy shop once the construction's finished. As far as I'm concerned, she's earned it. And any town worth its weight needs an alchemy shop.
Looks like I was right. We are apparently at the end of it. If Balfring and Sienna are retiring, then what about Korst and Altan?
Korst? Oh, he'll never retire. He'll die an old soldier with his boots still on. It's just what he does. But this is a good thing, as he's needed to help keep the guards on their toes. Altan? He'll stay on and help Korst, while he continues his studies of the old Redguard ways of the Sword Singers. It's such a shame that art has been lost to the sands of time and history. Maybe he can learn enough to revive the old ways someday. When people lose connection with their heritage, they lose a part of themselves, you know.
I just noticed Zargo in the background. He looks like such a badass, just kind of peering out from the shadows. What about you?
Me? Well, I've decided to reach out to a few wholesalers I know and start up the old shop again, right here in Helgen. So keep your eyes open for the store to open. I'm sure you'll find some things you can use. Other than that, once the construction's finished, a couple of the workers have said they'd stay on and work around town. You know, just general maintenance and so forth. But we need them, that's for sure. A couple more may even join the town guard.
You've done a great job with the town, but it needs a leader, and I think it should be me. And so did Overbaron Zargo.
My leading days are over.
I didn't mean you.
Settle down and live a quiet, peaceful life. When we're ready, we'll most likely set up a small town council. and then we can each take turns acting as sort of an executive officer for the week. But none of this would ever have been possible without you. This new town owes its very existence to you.
Very true, buddy. Very true. Never a truer word spoken. And I guess Valerius, too.
Yes, Valerius too. I've decided to commemorate the town with a little something special. Oh, it's nothing elaborate, but I thought a little something in remembrance of those who have lost their lives here would be fitting. But that won't be until after the construction's finished. So keep your eyes open out by your private tower for it. And with that, my friend, it's been a long couple of days, and I'm sure you have other adventures to seek. Don't be a stranger, friend. And don't forget to stop by the shop sometime. I'm sure all the merchants will give their best prices to you once we're open for business. I'm proud, very proud, to have known you, and I cherish the privilege of calling you a friend. I hope to see you soon.
Godspeed, Cue-Ball. Godspeed. Oh, apparently we've got to keep an eye on the town for continuing construction in Helgen. Alrighty, I'm going to go rest or something, pass a few days in-game, and then I'll see you when something actually happens. Okay, I rested for like 2 or 3 days, and then some more shit happened, and then I rested for some more days, and some more shit happened, and that went on for like a week or so, and I think it's finally finished now. So we're going to check out the finished product all at the same time, and I also equipped the Keepers of Hatu armor, so you guys can check it out. It does look pretty goddamn cool. It's just a, a basic retexture. It's not completely new armor, but it does look really, really cool. Usually I'm not that into retextures, but it's done so goddamn well. I really like that, so yeah. We're gonna keep it on for now. Screw it, we'll check out the guard armor. Apparently we only have a chest plate and a shield. That's very, very strange. I mean, I get that there's not really a helmet, but where the hell are my gloves and boots? I've been ripped off. I want a refund, goddammit. Anyway, let's put this shit back on and go check out the town. We look like a complete badass right now. My god, who the hell are you? Who are you?
Well,
it's a traveler. Okay then, fair enough. Who are you?
Well, hello.
I can talk to you, but I can't say anything. That's very strange. See, this is one of my sort of, not necessarily a complaint about the mod, but something I think they could improve on. However, the mod maker did tell me he's going to add a lot of random dialogue to NPCs and stuff, so that they seem more, really, what's the word I'm looking for? So they seem more alive. Anyway, let's just quickly run around the town, checking the place out, and I'll talk about my feelings on the mod. I think most people know my gripes with this mod. Don't get me wrong, this is not a bad mod. It's a good mod. But the problem is, do I think it's a great mod? In some ways, yes, but in some ways, no. I've already said, my 2 biggest gripes about this are, A, the characters feel kind of dead, which, we've already talked about, but, the second one, as I'm sure most people know, is that I really hated having to go and backtrack to all of the vanilla locations that I'd probably already done, and even if I hadn't done, you're not playing a mod because you want to play the vanilla game, you want to play the mod. But, the mod maker did also tell me that he's created custom dungeons for all of those areas. So, when they come out, I'll probably play through them. I'm not going to do a whole Let's Play of Helgen Reborn again, but, yeah, I might Let's Play the dungeons when they come out, just at the very beginning. Yeah, we'll see. It depends how much time I have. Jazago, get off the goddamn staircase. My god, you suck. So anyway, yeah, they're my 2 biggest gripes with the mod, but, like I say, he is addressing those, so, I'm looking forward to that. But, yeah. I think it was real slow to start. I think sort of the fight caves onwards, or the fight pit, or whatever the hell it was called, that onwards was real good. The fight with Arendelle was kind of disappointing, because he went down like a sack of shit, man. Don't get me wrong, my character is very strong, but, you've seen even regular enemies like, Chorus Reaper, it freaking one-shot me, man. It one-shot me, so my character may be strong offensively, but defensively he ain't got shit, so, yeah, I feel like the Arendelle fight could do with a buff as well, but, yeah, I mean, overall, it was not a bad mod, but, I just feel like it's almost incomplete, there's no custom dungeons, there's no real dialogue to the NPCs, a couple of the boss fights seemed extremely easy, and overall, if you take out all of the vanilla stuff that we had to do, this is extremely short. And I by no means rushed this, I really didn't, but, yeah, I mean, the town looks cool and everything, but, again, there's no real flavor to it, there's no side quests, there's no, NPC dialogue, don't get me wrong, it fits really well into Skyrim, and I like that the buildings have, their own custom design. This is not just like a generic weapon shop, they've tried to make it look a bit different, the same with the inn, the upstairs was very different and stuff like that, so, I commend them for that, but, yeah, overall, it fits really well into Skyrim, but, I don't know, man, It was good, it just wasn't amazing, and I was led to believe it was amazing, so, you know, that's kind of my fault for believing the hype, or whatever you want to call it, but, yeah, overall, it was good, man. It's a good addition to Skyrim, and definitely worth your time, besides, you know, the vanilla locations, which, like I say, he said he is changing, so, yeah, look forward to that, but, yeah, I mean, the town seems practical and everything. We've got our own custom house. You can take Sienna with you. One complaint I do have is that I think you should be able to take the, what the hell are they called? The Helgen Guards with you, because even now we still cannot recruit them. You saw I just spoke to a couple out there. There's still no option to bring them with us. I mean, I get that they're guarding Helgen, but like I say, I explained this before. I don't see why you can't just take at least one at a time. There's still like freaking 9 guards here, so, oh Jesus! That's a bit of a weird spawn position. You might want to fix that. Just face behind the wall the second I come out. But yeah, overall, man, I really like this. And I think, you know, with the updates he's actually planning, once he adds more, you know, flavor to the NPCs, if he fixes a couple of the bugs, makes Arendelle a bit stronger, and adds his custom dungeons, assuming they're good, this could turn out to be a really freaking awesome mod. But like I say, it just feels slightly incomplete. Not completely incomplete, but, you know, just a little bit missing. Not on the level of Worm's Tooth, which is just flat out an incomplete mod. But, yeah, what's here is good. I just really didn't dig the vanilla stuff, which I can't necessarily blame the mod maker for. I blame Bethesda, but still, I blame the mod maker for making me play, you know what I mean? But, yeah. Anyway, let's check out the rest of the town, and then we get the balls out of here. Oh, and before I forget, because we are doing Falskar next. That is the next quest mod that we are going to do for Skyrim. It is not going to begin straight away, probably not for a week or two, probably no more than that, more like a week, I don't know, something like that. It depends how busy I am, because my schedule is really freaking busy right now, but, yes. Falskar next, then after that, I'll probably leave it up to you guys to decide in a poll or whatever which quest mod we should do after that. But yes, Falskar is set in stone. Wait a minute, oh wait, it's Marcus Janus. For a second I was like, wait a minute, this guy looks exactly like Marcus Janus. You his evil twin or something? But no, apparently he actually is the guy. I guess he now works here. That was some scary shit. For a second I was really confused. Anyway, before I forget, I did promise we would stuff something and put it in our house, so let's go do that now, because, I did get some ingredients off screen, so we should have what we need. Okay, I believe we saw Patsy in here, right? Yes, there he is. What's up, Patsy? By the way, this guy's name is a reference to Monty Python. I would like a giant. One of my other criticisms, and you know this is just a minor thing, but why does 4 giants toe equal a giant? Now I realize you can't exactly get, you know, a skull and all that shit, but the same thing with the trolls. You just need troll fats. Why not troll skull? That would make perfect sense. So, you know, the ingredients I feel like are a little bit messed up, but again, that's not a huge deal. In fact, it's very, very minor, but yeah, I'm a niggling son of a bitch. Anyway, let's go check out our house and find out exactly where these guys are, because I'm wondering if they're going to be in the cave at the very bottom, or if they're going to be on those pedestals, and if not, then what the balls are the pedestals for? Alrighty, here we are, and there's our stuffed greybeard, which is still very, very creepy to me, and kind of awesome. So this is what I don't understand. I don't see anything on these pedestals down here, so kind of what's the points? Yeah, they're in the cave down here, there's our giants, and I see the trolls over there in the distance. See, this is what I don't understand. We have a giant open cave area just for a few stuffed animals. Whereas, why couldn't you just put them on the pedestal and then the cave wouldn't have really even needed to exist? Now, I'm sure some people love the cave. Don't get me wrong, it's just not my sort of thing. I don't really see the point of it, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. But, yeah, I don't really see why there are pedestals if nothing goes on them. Maybe stuff does? I really don't know. But anyway, so what did I think of the mod? Overall, I think if I didn't have to do those goddamn vanilla locations at the start for hours, and it really did take hours, then my opinion on the mod would be a lot higher, but, yeah, like I say, man, if he changes them, makes his own dungeons, or even cuts that bit out where you don't have to evaluate the recruits, because I think that would have been a better option, or take them all into one dungeon at once, I think that would have been a hell of a lot better. But, yeah, if he changes that, add some more dialogue to the NPCs to spice it up, maybe make the Arendelle fight a bit tougher, then I think this could turn from a good mod into a great mod, and I can't wait to see what he does with it. But, anyway, I believe we have done everything we can possibly do here, so I'm going to end it here, guys. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed the series, and I will see you guys next time for Falskar.